Hello out there. Sorry about the way my last video cut off. My Xbox crashed. Load. Just hoping I get close enough to where I was. A successful power attack has a chance to stagger an opponent who is not blocking. I've actually been working on, I don't know, I can't remember if I've said it already, but been working on my stave, which is basically my wizard staff for my costume. It's coming on pretty well. I've sanded it pretty much all the way down. I've got to chop a couple of bits off, make it the right size. Smooth off the head of it to make it suitable for me to... God damn it, seriously? I'm just going to start travelling this way instead. Yeah, smooth it down so I can fix the red ball. No, those children, trust me, will not be heartbroken. Gorilla the Kind was an awful, awful woman. Yes, I've got a glassy plastic sphere, hollow red, that will go on top. It should work out really well. After it's all completely sanded down, I'll get some wood stain, splosh it all over, make it a darker colour. Stick the ball on top, then put on. Let me guess, freaking spiders. More of you bastards, pardon my language. Yeah, once on 4 compass points, you know, 1, 1, 1, 1 diamond pattern, they'll be soft enough for me to bend them over the top of the orb. They'll be tied on here, tied up with a bit of string, which will be painted afterwards, and it won't look like a Skyrim one, but it will look like a wizard staff. I may end up selling the wizard staff online. So go around. Yeah. Well, after the costume's done and Comic-Con's finished, I'm not going to really want to keep a wizard's costume in my cupboard, am I? In my wardrobe. I won't be selling the entire costume off. Some of it is I got online, like the robe and that, and it's very velvety feeling. It doesn't feel very good to me. That's why I'm having problems deciding how to use the costume. I'm going to have to wear I like an old man vest. The ones you used to wear as kids. Have one of them on, then put the robe on top, and then put the which will just be a 7XL t-shirt over the top of that. Then the tabard. If any of you have played as an archmage, you'll know he's got this like triangle tabard bit that goes over his tunic. I'm going to be making one of them. I'll be wearing hopefully 4XL. Oh god, 4XL pajama bottoms because they look loose and it's more like wizardy. If I can use that term. With fur cuffs on the arms and the ankles. So shouldn't look too bad, I hope. Right, where am I? I am not that. Okay, I was about to say I'm not that far from it, but that was a frickin' lie if I ever said one. Good gravy. Am I just going up the mountain now? Yeah, I'm pretty much just going up the mountain. Right, that's not where I was aiming to go. I was trying to cut through the mountain, not go up it. Just trying to go round it. According to this, oh, it must be further down. Yeah, probably. But I'm not going to waste my time searching for it. It's kind of a nice place, except for the mountain bear. Cave bear. Cave bear on the side of a mountain. Right. Right. Save it again, because I'm not getting kicked off so easily this time. Go that way, or do I have to go round and down again? No, I'm not in the mood to muck about, so round and down it is. Mud crabs. Useful target practice for when you're just starting out. Ugh, itchy arm.
I'll show you
Think you can
real
take me?
backwards to you.
You'll be so much easier when you're dead.
What the hell? Are you running away? Cowards! Bloody cowards! Right, steel battle axe, septim, and my Daedric arrow. Steel warhammer, bronze septim, Daedric arrow. I can't believe they're just running away. Did I scare them off, or is this one of those things they're gonna run off and come back like sometimes the bears do? Iron battle axe, septims, and you just got fur bits, so you're useless. In their world, I can understand how people end up becoming bandits. You don't really have much choice. You either find some crappy job that practically does nothing for you. I'm feeling a bit hungry, or you starve basically. So robbing merchants on the side of the road is just as good a job as any. Really? That's the best you can come up with, Chris. Leave the giants alone and they will leave you alone. And if you get an order from a Jarl, do you ever go after a giant? They're nice people. So in like the extended knowledge of Skyrim, there's giants are supposedly a lot taller. I'm talking about the mammoths being the size of their feet kind of tall. Oh, come on. Why didn't you shrink? hate sometimes. But how the hell would he have an amethyst on him? I know there's a mod for more realistic items that animals carry. Sometimes you'll still find like a wolf who has a health potion on them. Why? Where could they possibly keep it? Up their anus? Hello, who killed you then? Not that I'm complaining, mate. More meat for me.
The Legion's always looking for strong, capable...
You mean Ulfric's so-called... The Nord Kings? Oh, excuse me. Sadly, the Empire's stretched... But rest assured, citizen, we'll put an end to this uprising. Not sure I... We have garrisons throughout all the provinces of the... Skyrim's days are darkening, and the Legion will soon be called into service like never before. But we
Wondering why you're here by yourself.
to meet that call.
It's only a matter of time.
Okay. I don't really want to kill him since I'm an Imperial myself. Aventus. Not Aventus. Let's call him Avaram for now. That's the name I would have used if I thought better. Avaram's brothers. One, as you know, the elder one is the heir. The second one went into military service and he was supposed to be destined for the priesthood. But he is not. He is trafficked with Daedra. He is knelt at the shrines of Azura. And his parents consider him a wild child. Well, they did. He hasn't seen them in many, many years. I'm feeling a bit fatigued. Okay, fine. I'll kill off these vampires. Then we'll go and have a nice sleep, okay? Bit hungry, hydrated, bit fatigued. Okay. Sit down for a minute then. Hopefully that helps me to stand up. Why didn't it let me stand up? I was pressing Y a second ago. That's better, get a better field of view. Okay, yeah, he was just sitting down for a little while. Let's see if that does anything. I'm a bit fatigued. I'm a bit hungry, I'm hydrated, I'm a bit fatigued. God, it's a nice place to go and visit though, isn't it? If you could go into your computer game, save... nearly there. Bring up, save it again. Yes, I'm a save. Right, map. Yeah, okay. Custom designation. Remove it. At this point, I can pretty much just head straight to the place it's coming. What time is it now? 6:04 p.m. Itchy hand. Itchy ankle. Itchy elbow. Elbow? Wow, I think I might need a few more anatomy lessons. Right, here we are at the Half Moon Mill. And here layeth the vampires. If I can get in and kill him without her realising, I'd be very happy with that. I don't know why it does that a lot with the lock. I haven't cheated with the lock picks. I just turn it straight when it does it. That was useful. Sorry, my dear, but vampires have to die. But what if they weren't really vampires? See, he's got no vampire dust on him. Well, I'll show you the proof of their vampirism in a moment. But first, I have a cooking pot. I can finally cook up some bits and pieces. Status: bit hungry, well hydrated, mildly fatigued. Oh, come on. I have no problem stealing from dead people in the game. Wouldn't do it in real life. Items, food, venison shop. I'm well sated. That is good. Good. But yes, proof that they are indeed bloodthirsty monsters lies in that just there. Venison, venison, venison. Let's see, that's raw beef, but it's in the shape of human bloody parts. Human bones, and you know, this looked a lot more impressive last time I looked at it. But yes, I suppose that meat is supposed to be human meat. Not the ones I've taken, because that's venison, but the beef. That's in the shape of human meat. Now I go down to these nice people. What? Sorry, I thought I heard something talking to me then. Wolf. Just your wolf pelt and wolf. My arrow and your wolf pelt. Okay, not too bad. I'd like to get some meat from the wolves. Anyone knows mod you can get meat from, link it to me, please? To have a rest first. I've done very well. I killed an orc and I killed those ridiculous vampires. I are tired. You woke up exceptionally early. Oh, I want to rest.
Look, if the Night Mother really... And I think we'd both agree. So go. Go to Vollenrood. It's a crypt, pretty far to the northeast. Talk to this... Amand Motier.
Amand Motieri. And if anyone's played Oblivion, they'll know this guy is the direct descendant of the original Motieri, who you helped out before. It's 7 PM. I'm going to go 12 hours, mate. Give me a nice lot of rest. I'll tell Nazim I've done his contacts, and then I'll go find Amand Motieri.
Let's see where all this leads.
Bit hungry. Hungry, thirsty. I am sated as well. Num 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 num.
You mean in that manor house during the thunderstorm? What can I say?
You infiltrated the position, eliminated the target, and made it look like an accident. Impressive. I'd say you did.
You think me too old, too feeble? There is more knowledge in me than the two of you pups put together. And knowledge is my weapon.
It's been quite a boon looking. The man you need to speak, his name is Motier. That's a very old and powerful
In
great
and out of
family,
Vardenfell
firmly
in less than
established in
48
Cyrodiil.
hours.
Most curious.
You infiltrated the position, eliminated the target, and
Right.
made it look like an accident.
Oh God. Apologies.
So you earned your bonus
Slight
on that one.
discomfort. Anything to disenchant?
Child could have accomplished it. Such is the power of the arcane.
Item.
If you only knew of the spells I didn't use.
Steel War Axe. Enchantment. Absorb health. Yes.
Your latest exploit certainly has the sanctuary talking.
The temple contract? Well, I certainly won't deny involvement.
Really? Health, magic, and stamina. Who fills a soul gem?
Secretly, and then have the whole thing blamed on the mother. Remarkable.
You think me too old?
Weapons.
Too feeble? There is more knowledge in me.
A lot of these words are repeated.
Still here.
Heren is dead.
Sarcasm this time. You faced a vampire and lived. And if you contracted Sanguinari Vampiris, be sure to... Unless, of course, that was your goal all...
Lurbrek is dead.
Wonderful. The only good bard is a dead one as far as I'm... Your payment, as per the usual.
Any more contracts?
Well, aren't we the eager one?
Oh.
Sorry to disappoint, but there's nothing. So many contracts, so little time.
I asked for one. No, I'm sorry, I haven't got any.
I serve Astrid and this sanctuary. Life is simple and good.
He's a shadow scale. Taken from birth to be trained in the murderous arts. I slept, I ate, and I drank. I have to buy some more food. Right, where am I heading to now? Did I even mark the quest? If I go back to Whiterun, I can buy enough food to save. Yes. Apologies again. I am very much of the yawny. Yawning. Right, let's buy some food.
Finest cuts, fresh from the wilds.
Okay, oh damn it, I will go to the temple and pray. That's the version of medical care. Use magic and pray.
Welcome.
Come to Olava for a reading, did you?
Think I got a clean. If it's work you need, drink for the thirsty, food for the.
Right, 5 baked potatoes, tart, 5 lots of bread, 3 more lots of bread, some cabbage. I don't need a hawker loaf. I think that's just raw meat. 2 leeks, leg of goat, potato, salmon steak, sweet rolls, tomatoes. Ingredients: 6 salt piles, that'll do. I'll take 2 lots of venison and 5 lots of meat. Now I use this to cook it all up.
Sadia, wake up, dear. Yes, Mom.
You want a drink? Of
Like a
course.
refill of water.
Now please, no more questions.
I didn't ask you any goddamn questions. Well, yes, technically I did. I asked one question. You're a bit hungry, a bit thirsty, and you're arrested. Right, hungry and thirsty, I can handle that. Food. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And thirsty. 1, 2, 3. Now I have to head to the north to speak with Amand Mottieri. So this is what I get for not going to sleep until like... Well, I was awake until 4:30 in the morning. And then I fell asleep for like half a cup. Stayed awake till 6. Then till 6:30, and I've been awake since. I think I showed you at the beginning that Elemental Fury was one of my better spells. I'm not even going to go after them. I've got enough meat, but not enough salt piles. Let's switch to my... No, Elemental Flames. There we go. There's a camp over here that sometimes has a spell book in it that I spoke about before. The transmute ore spell. It's a transmutation spell. It's very kick-ass. Turning. The 2 things I would like most, that was odd, are the Naruto's from the anime and the manga, his ability to create shadow copies of himself, shadow clone jutsu. Yes, I know there's a proper name for it. I do not know it. I do not. What do you want?
All right, hand over your valuables, or I will gut you like a fish.
Really? I'm practically a god.
Yes, I am not going to ask. Don't you walk up. Never should have come here.
Splatty, splatty. Garnet, lockpick, dwarven dagger, iron dagger. That's not a very good set of weapons for a thief. Why do I get the feeling that my weapon didn't function properly? I did. See, no absorption, no... I'm gonna have to bin this weapon. Right, anyway, I'm in this game. I believe my ancestor knew your ancestor. Helped him get out of a bad debt situation. Ruined. And yes, I'm pretty sure if anyone ever watched this, they'd be screaming at me that I've missed I've missed boxes. No, chests. Cheating allowed whenever I want. No! Damn it, I didn't mean to start another quest. Yeah. Iron shield. Honed weapons I can't break down, so there's no point in me collecting them.
By the almighty divines, you've come. You've actually come. This dreadful black sacrament thing. It worked.
Yes. The Night Mother hears your pleas, Mortieri.
Yes, so it would... I dare say. The work I'm offering has more significance.
Go on.
As I said, I want you to kill several people. You'll find the targets as well as their manners of elimination quite varied. I'm sure someone of your disposition will probably even find it enjoyable. But you should know that these killings are but a means to an end. The real reason I'm speaking with a cutthroat in the bowels of this detestable crypt, for I seek the assassination of the Emperor.
Leaders rise and fall. Business is business.
Oh, wonderful. You don't know how happy I am to hear you say that. So much has led to this day. So much plan. But I digress. Rexus? The items.
How did he clap his hands together? They weren't even anywhere near each other. One was up here, and the other one was like here.
Here. Here.
The sealed letter will explain everything that needs to be done. The amulet is quite valuable. You can use it to pay for any and all expenses.
Intriguing. To murder the Emperor of Tamriel. That'd be quite a mark on my book as an assassin. I think this is worth a teleport back home. Map. The Dark Brotherhood Sanctuary. Sanctuary. So I've got to export both these videos. 2 videos to export to my YouTube account. I'm fatigued, moderately thirsty, mildly hungry. Okay, mildly hungry items. Food. 2 venison chops should do it. And I'm feeling well hydrated. Aye's good man. My staff is on the other side of the room. Before I end this in about 20 or minutes or so, I'll bring it across just to show you wonderful people in Twitch land what I've been doing with it.
You're back. Good. You're joking. What's this? By Sithis, you're not to kill the Emperor of Tamriel. The Dark Brotherhood hasn't done such a thing since the assassination of Pelagius. As a matter of fact, no one has dared assassinate an Emperor of Tamriel since the murder of Uriel Septim, and that was 200 years ago. No, she certainly would. I don't know exactly what's going on here. If you're damn right, Willick. You think I'd abandon her? But this is all so much to take in. I'm thinking we need that amulet appraised. And there's only one man who can... Give me the letter. Bring Mallory the amulet. Find out everything you can and sell it if he's willing. He'll offer a letter of credit. That's fine. Delvin Mallory and the Dark Brotherhood have... history. He can be trusted.
I'm going to sleep with your husband. Wait, that sounded wrong. I'm going to sleep in the same bed as your husband. I awaken feeling rested. Excellent. That means I've got to go up to Riften. Map. Riften. Bit fatigued, severely thirsty, moderately hungry. The rat way. I'm going to save it now. It's auto save. Been a little while since I've saved, that's odd. Okay, items. Food. I'll take the venison stew. 3 lots of water. And 5 tomatoes. Is that enough? There we go. I must admit, the bow is my favourite weapon to use.
I don't know, Droff. They'd skin us alive if they knew we were doing this.
Why are you all...
Black Skeever. Okay, I thought it was something else. Brief potion of invisibility. I don't know what you're planning, nor do I particularly feel the need to know.
What was that? Guess it's all clear now.
Let someone else take the bait for you. Daedric arrow, bronze septium, green apple. Don't really need any of those bits. See, does that I know it seems to remind me of like an Arthurian legend. Arthurian legend. Shot you right up the ass. I think I did. Devon Mallory. I believe he's supposed to be like one of her exes.
Stay out of trouble, or there's gonna be trouble.
I have no business with you.
Oh, now you must be... Oh, I see. Well now, how is it? Ah, but we could Let's... Where oh where? This is an amulet of the Emperor's Elder Council. Look, it ain't my business to tell the Dark Brotherhood its business. Buy it. This, an Elder Council amulet? Oh yes indeed. Oh, wait, just one moment. Here is a letter of credit, usable by Astrid only. For it, you bring that back to your lovely mistress. With my regards. Yeah?
Whatever you're selling, I'm not buying.
I wasn't offering you anything, you strangely shaped human. I think after this one I'm not going to do another live stream for at least a day or so. Mainly because no one ever bloody watches the things. I'm getting this back to Astrid and then I'm gonna finish this live stream. Travel me to the Dark Brotherhood Sanctuary. 1551. Gamma 9 Epsilon Tango. I have a notification from Facebook. Severely thirsty, moderately hungry, and probably very tired as well. I'll have a look at that in a minute. I was just at liberty. Yes, I was. No, not map. Items, food. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I'm moderately fatigued. Okay. Add cap. Adventure Capitalist. An app that I've been playing on my phone. Actually, oddly enough, my little nephew got me into it.
Good, you're back. The Elder Council? Oh, now that explains quite a bit. Was Mallory...
Letter of credit.
Splendid. Then we're ready to... Now then, I hope you... Well, more like the public reception. Oh, yeah. And they say romance is dead. Her name is Vittoria Vici. She oversees the East Empire. The wedding is being held in that city, at the Temple of the Divines. Her death will cause an uproar, which is exactly what we want. Vici is likely to address her... Kill her when she does that, and I promise you a significant bonus. Now go, and give my best to the bride.
Murdering a bride at her wedding.
Right then.
Fascinating. It's 9 PM now, 5:29 PM. It'll take me a while to reach Solitude. Okay, save. This, my lovelies, is where I'm going to end the live stream.